Hey, it's Brian, your lunatic friend. Are you one of those people that likes pulling for the underdog? I was reading that story about David and Goliath one more time. I love that one, mostly because I can relate to all the little people. Because the truth is, everyone seems like a giant to me. I can still remember in high school having to get a running start to get into my chair in the cafeteria. When I graduated, they decided to line up all the graduates according to height, starting with the smallest people, and the tall people brought up the rear. So guess what? I really was in the front row. Back in the days of my old band, the drummer described us once as a four-man band with a midget on the grand. You remember when Randy Newman wrote that song, Short People Got No Reason to Live? That was dedicated to me so many times that I finally had to change the lyrics and write a rebuttal. So I'm sure you can understand why I would love any story where the little guy wins, and why is it that they always talk about being tall, dark, and handsome. I'm not tall or dark. Anyway, it just figures that Goliath would get all the attention. Yeah, sure, everybody was betting on the big guy. He got the best body armor known to man. He probably got all those national endorsements. The news was covering every story about him. Meantime, the little guy hadn't even been invited to the party. But like the Bible says, greater is he that is in the little guy, or something like that, than he who is on the wrong team. Okay, some translations may vary, but in this story, everybody had a ticket to the big fight. But it didn't last very long. It only lasted one round of a slingshot, and Mr. Big Man on campus goes down with a single pebble. Interesting, the Bible never says that David looks up at God and says, man, Goliath gets everything, and all I get is a rock. No, he just trusted God and used what he had in front of him. And he spent most of his time with a bunch of smelly sheep in a wilderness where there's no department store. Instead, he wrote songs, and not one of them was a whiny country tune. He did the best with what he had, and that is a nutshell sermon right there. If these little nutshells make you smile in any way or inspire you somehow, I could use your support. Share it with both of your friends. Click the support button on the front page and donate what you think a smile is worth. I know they're getting harder to find.